What they put in that white-eye brandy? Oh, Sanguine's breath. I'm ruined. The relics are all gone. The papers are due today. Tallinger will never take me on now. Traveller, you've got to help me. I'm trying for an apprenticeship with Tallinger the Artificer. He gave me several relics to study. I was supposed to write a paper about each one. I might have started celebrating early. I have to finish writing and get those relics back. There's no way I can do both in the condition I'm in. Can you track down the relics for me while I finish my work? I've done all the research, I just have to get it written down. Oh, thank you, Traveller. The barkeep at the Waxing Crescent Inn. I think his name was Duzal-ja. He has one of them and can probably tell you where to look for the others. We have to get the relics back before Meldil makes an appearance. One of Tallinger's apprentices, the Great Mage, is sending him to review my work. And if our first meeting was any judge, he's a thrice-damned stuck-up son of a... Anyway, it would be bad if the relics were missing. Oh, it's a little fuzzy, but I think I drank so much I couldn't pay my tab. If I'm remembering it right, I said something like, "This crappy quartz thing should cover it, Catman." I don't have a good excuse. I had quite a lot to drink, and I have to assume I gave away or sold the other relics like I did the quartz idol. Or perhaps to some of the other patrons. Let's see. I was given a quartz idol, a necklace, and an urn. Which do you want to know about? That one at least was easy. A claw necklace with Daedric runes. A holy relic of Hircine. One of the Bosmeri werewolf packs, if I had to guess. No idea how Tallinger got a hold of it. It looks like it used to be some kind of Khajiit ritual icon. It was carved from a large piece of quartz, but time's worn it down. I think it dates back to the time of mange and injury. I hope I'm right. That's the relic the barkeep has. That one I'm still not sure of. It's clearly of Nord design, very old. It has symbols on it relating to death in Sovngarde. I could hear whispers when I held it to my ear. Still trying to puzzle out the iconography.
Hello. This one has tasty foods for the hungry. What can Duzal get you? Ha, that one. Yes, Duzal-ja served the elf. He came, he drank, he sang, and at the end of the night, he couldn't pay his tab. Gave me a hunk of old quartz instead, he did. Why do you ask?
Have you heard?
Well, I don't know. Your friend did run up quite a tab. Perhaps you'll pay it off for him. Or perhaps you do old Duzal-ja a favor instead. Shasirba makes the best meat pies in Rawl'kha. My regulars beg for them at evening meal. I have an order sitting at her cart and haven't been able to get away. Fetch them back here, and I'll give you your quartz. Thank you kindly. You'll find Shasirba on the west path into town. Hurry back now.
High elf cooking? No, too dry. Wood elf cooking, like sweet. You will find no better than Shashirba's authentic Khajiit cooking. Here you go. Duzal-ja says he gets them for his customers, but he usually eats most of them himself. Make sure to tell him that Shasirba says hello.
Ah, you're back. You have the meat pies, yes? You're a good one. That elf doesn't deserve such friends. But Duzal-ja thanks you. And here is your quartz. He spent a lot of time talking to one of the mages from the guild. Darius, I think his name is. They were admiring an old urn together. I think Darius left with it, come to think. So he might be one to talk to. Good luck with that Darius fellow at the Mages Guild. And of course, let me know if I can get you something.
The 8 take this thing. Everyone's going to think I'm a thief, an incompetent thief. I won an urn off a wood elf last night in a game of cards. Turns out the blasted thing is cursed. I was deciphering some runes on the base when strange little wisps started to float out of it. And now the wisps are carrying things back to the urn. Yes, now every time I turn my back, more stuff appears. Will you help me out? I've enchanted a little crystal I think can capture the wisps, but I don't want anyone to see me. I think I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'll be happy to part with it. Just get near one of the wisps and point the crystal. The Arcano Matrix I've imbued into it should trap them for you. Once you've collected them up, come on back.
Yeah.
I think you got them all. I haven't seen any wisps in a few minutes. The 8 keep you, it's yours. Don't know why anyone would want the damn thing, or that other fob that silly elf was playing with. I did. He was pretty deep in his cups, and this Khajiit girl came on to him strong. Said she loved jewelry with claws. How handsome he was. You know, she talked him into giving her the necklace, and was gone before he even realized what he'd done. She's a local. Works some of the market stalls. Think her name's Akkhuz-ri. You should be able to find her over in the marketplace, waiting on a job. I'm going to have to figure out how to discreetly return all of these things.
You're a strong one, aren't you? Akkhuz-ri likes the strong ones. Oh, yes. Akkhuz-ri remembers him. Kind of cute, but not very bright. And yes, he gave Akkhuz-ri a claw necklace. Ugly, ugly. But she knew she could sell it. Oh, yes. Atreus, the merchant. He's always looking for ugly little relics, like that necklace. Akkhuz-ri thinks he is gone already. He said something about going south, making for Hadron's caravan. Good luck on the road, and come back sometime, you hear?
Curse every werewolf breathing! This is the last straw! I'm retiring. Werewolves happened, traveler. Flea-ridden beasts came out of nowhere, destroyed my cart, killed my men, and ran off with my goods. I'm only alive because I played dead. Everything! After the attack, some of them turned back into wood elves and went searching through my pack. Said they were looking for a totemic necklace. That damn claw bauble that Akkhuz-ri sold me. Stupid cat. Never trust a smiling Khajiit. I'll be fine. They got my leg here, but Rawl'kha isn't that far. I'll make it back on my own. This is it, though. I've survived my last caravan assault. I'm going to sell my stores and buy a nice quiet inn somewhere. I'm done. Yes, Weeping Wind Cave. It's east of Willow Grove. Sounds like they have a whole little werewolf pack there. Freaks. Stab them, traveler, or burn them, or whatever you do. Show them you can't cross Atreus Axilla and live. Shove something silver and pointy into their furry behinds, traveler. Make sure they know Atreus Axilla sent you.
I'm sorry to bother, but have you seen a Mer named Roland? He was supposed to meet me here, but he's late. Very, very late.
Ah, my friend. So good to see you again. Now that my head is cleared, the writing's been going very well. How went the relic hunting? Now all that remains is to finish my last few paragraphs and go speak to Meldil. I'm sure he'll be annoyed with me, but with the relics in hand and my sterling prose, I'm sure this is the start of a brave new chapter in my life. All thanks to you. Oh, you've been such a great help. I'm off to see Tellinger as soon as I finish this.